I ain't want to put no charges on no one. See, they made me do that. Now they gonna be mad at me because it ain't still. I'm asking who?
You came to the wrong person, Andre.
Speak on the west side, you heard of him? Maybe we called him that.
He's gonna give him to Marlo.
I'm trying to eat. You don't even know what you're doing. Just sit there and shut up because you just don't know.
You do the top while I do the middle. Don't make me like the leg parts, alright?
They're organized.
What about the extra pieces?
What extra pieces?
The ones you hid in your pocket.
So, who cooked the little steak around here?
You ever call social services on your mother?
What? You want to report your mother?
She
No.
brought someone home. You won't leave. You don't want to call social services.
They can put you on a group on her. She's been doing bug up people.
But I don't want us to leave. I just want him to leave.
Talking about Bugs' daddy, ain't you? Maybe you ought to talk to a teacher about this, man. Mr. Principal is real good about stuff.
Yes, he is.
Mr. P did say I could go talk to the school social worker.
Mr. Robinette, he an alcoholic. Oh, what about that boxing guy? Mr. Cuddy.
Like, he just too friendly, you know? That shit creep me out, man.
No, come on.
Like he's some type of faggot or something.
Oh, Michael.
I don't know. He just too friendly, you know? Everybody just too motherfucking friendly.
We were abused at some point by maybe Bugs' dad. For him to act like that, to consider that Dennis is too friendly, to say it like that. But you know, see right there, they talked about all of the legal ways that they could use, and none of them was really okay. And yes, that's it. They have little Kevin.
So for the time being, all teachers will devote class time to teaching language arts sample questions.
What? Me neither.
So we score higher on the state tests. We're teaching the kids the test questions. What is it assessing?
It assesses us. The test scores go up. They can say the schools are improving. The scores stay down. They can't.
Tommy, you need to visit this school like he did, you know, for the police.
You juke the stats and majors become colonels.
Yes.
There you go. There you are.
Lady D. You know,
She sounding good. You know, girl sound. Yeah, I'm like that. You be thinking I'm more ghetto than I flip it. You mess your mind all up.
It's gonna work, nothing wrong. It's gonna work, nothing wrong.
I got the asshole. And the devil makes me tell me. He knows. Okay. Don't know like.
It's gonna work, nothing wrong. It's gonna work, nothing wrong.
I know I was called. You see the guy, the asshole. So I'm Riggs and Calhoun. Says it will in there 5 minutes for you to get across town. In the middle of an interview. Call in. He's drunk.
No! 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 Something bad is gonna happen to Bubbs, to...
We know because we have a witness who puts
He thought it was them. He thought it was them.
Kiss my ass, I'll talk to you. What you looking for, huh? It's not there, it's on me.
Bubbs. You're leaving him to die. You're leaving him like that to die. He's not gonna die. He's not gonna die. Herc, Right now, I'm sorry, my dear. I hate you. You're not keeping your promise. You're nothing if you're not keeping your promises.
Randy? If you don't give us this...
And you just fucked Randy!
You, they be putting...
Herc, I hate you right now. You gave the kid and you gave up on Bubbs. Herc. Ta mère la pute! Va te faire enculer la putain de ta race, ta mère la grosse pute! Me swearing in French. That's the only translation that you're gonna have for this insult. I'm not talking to Herc. I'm mad at the situation. I'm mad at Herc. But I'm not insulting him. I'm just... I want to swear. La putain de ta mère, la race de ta grand-mère. Allez tous vous faire enculer. All of you, go fuck yourself. That I can translate it.
I'll make sure your table's ready. Hi, may I take your coat?
Sure.
You, sir?
Oh, no, I'm good. Yeah, me too.
They're gonna give it back to you at the end, you know.
Ready. Sir?
That's just it, right?
We have king salmon with sweet corn, chanterelles, and basil aioli, fresh Chesapeake Bay blue crab, roasted garlic, shallot cream,
This one.
and hen of the woods mushrooms.
Okay. I thought y'all had steak.
Oh, we do, on the second page of your menus.
Guys, you're supposed to enjoy the moment. Help them to enjoy it.
Do you mind if I come tomorrow?
Where?
You wouldn't be embarrassed?
No, not at all.
But the colonel's ceremony, maybe? Him getting promoted?
I'll be proud of you. I finally met someone that'll tell me what I really think. And I'm going from lieutenant to colonel way more than a year. You weren't sick about the subpoenas more than must have killed me your boss.
So the subpoenas get me promoted.
Yep. Maybe in fact McNulty and Lester were right. I'm proud of you and I'm so glad for the two of you.
It was changing. See, the way things work.
No. No. Don't put your hope on it. For sure you're gonna be disappointed no matter what at the end. Day after day.
And us.
That? Yes.
Come over here. You want to take a picture of the restaurant, right?
That's okay, it's late.
No, that's fine. Come on, give me a camera.
I'm okay.
Don't
They're
forget
feeling
the picture.
bad.
Yo, Mr. C, we stop at McDonald's.
What's wrong with you, boy?
Food wasn't right. Don't like fish.
Why'd you order it then?
Turn it down. What? Turn it down, nigga. Turn it up? Alright, you got it. This kiss your girl does not mean I won't fuck you all up, you hear me?
Nigga, please.
Talk all that shit.
You keep talking all that shit.
I could be like they're back at being themselves. Right now it's more like they want the extreme of themselves because they were so not themselves during some hours.
Who wants to guess what intercedes means?
You don't like what you teach, they don't like what you teach. Dieu merci, non, Kima! And Carver?
Long time for you to make major, but it's
Yeah, you knew Rabbi, huh?
Good job.
I see you out there second time. Everyone takes a beating and goes to chump.
You're taking them back to Dennis?
Shot the hand for some junk charges.
I'll write you up as a special. Don't think I won't do it.
Ain't that kind, really. Not like his father.
Yeah, who's his father?
Dude named Weebay. Stonehead who used to run with them bosses.
The fact that you don't know
I
that!
locked him up.
Carver, if you were all working with Bubbs, you would know.
Why we stopping here? I thought we was going straight out.
Gotta get what your escort out.
Thought Joe said you was my escort out.
Okay, Andre is done. I'm still thinking, you know, Randy.
Here?
Feels good.
Not in the vacant.
What's the difference?
Ah,
This is my people. They won't know.
you're trying to negotiate how you're gonna get killed. I mean, where? He's gonna ask for Marlo's help. He's gonna ask for Marlo's help. I knew it. I fucking knew it. He knew all of the legal ways. They discussed about it. But everything, all of the past experiences that he had or that his friends had, made him think that it wouldn't work.
Thought maybe I could catch up with Chris. I got a problem. I can't bring to no one else.
Omar is gonna see that?
Just a kid.
Okay. But you know, for Omar to say that, watching that scene, like it's just a normal scene for a kid into his school uniform to come to Marlo to ask for his help, like Omar guessed the situation just like that. This kid just came to Omar to ask for some help, and it's something normal, natural for these kids into these streets to come to the drug dealers to ask for some help. It's not even a surprise for Omar. He saw that, he understood the situation. Even Marlo, you know, he knew that it would come at some point. They tried to give him money, he didn't accept. They tried to talk with him, he didn't accept. He just knew that into the streets with the system around, all of the systems around, at some point something wouldn't function for Michael, and that the only solution that he would have, it would be to come to Marlo. And he was just betting on it, Marlo. It's making me mad. The fact that these kids together, they talked about the legal ways that maybe they could use. They talked about the teachers, they talked about the social workers, they talked about, you know, Dennis who can be an help, all of these adults around who are supposed to help, and none of them believed that none of these adults would be the solution because them or other friends, you know, had an issue, a big issue at some point with these adults. It's making me mad, you know, like... I could be like, he didn't even try to ask for some help and all, but in fact, everything into his life and everything into the lives of his friends proved that why asking for help, it's not gonna work. I knew he would get involved at some point, Michael. I announced it, I think, episode 3. This boy seems like the one who is gonna evolve the best. For sure, he's gonna be the one who is gonna get involved and who is gonna have a big place into all of the drug business. And I even predicted that he would do that not for money, but for protecting someone, defending someone. His brother. The situation with Michael and Bugs' dad, for sure that guy was violent with him at some point. But I think that there is also a question of being abused because he's really afraid for his little brother to be all alone with this guy. The fact that he said that Dennis was too friendly and he insisted on that word, you know, being friendly. I'm like, for a kid to say something like that about an adult. Randy being a snitch at school, it's fun. Randy being a snitch for the cops, I was afraid of that going wrong, and the fact that Herc was that stupid, you know, that he gave enough information for little Kevin to guess that Randy is a snitch. These guys are not afraid of killing anyone. These guys are gonna kill that kid. No? I'm so afraid of that now. And Herc, during that moment, I hated you so much for also not keeping your promise to Bubbs. Kima, my girl, you kept your promises. You kept your promises to Bubbs, you stayed with him, you tried to help him, you gave him good things and all good informations like I love you for that, Kima. And she kept also her promises to her ex, paying her debt. Kima is keeping her promises. Herc, you're not keeping your promises at all. To Randy, to Bubbs, it's not okay. And you know, I don't respect people who are not keeping their promises. Also into my real life, it's really something important for me. It's really something that you have to know about me. When I'm saying something, when I'm promising something, I'm doing it. Because it's really something that I value a lot for people and that I'm doing into my life also. And right there, for Herc to not respect his promises, he lost a lot of points for me doing that. Or more not doing them. So yes, I'm afraid for Randy. Bubbs, he was left to die into the streets like being that hurt. I love the fact that he's clean, you know, he said so to Kima, but he's bullied that much by that guy who is harassing him, being violent with him. He can die into these streets at any second. I was just afraid of him having Herc's card. You know how much during the first seasons I was considering the Barksdale team, but I was not really afraid of Stringer and Avon. I said it at multiple occasions. Right there with Marlo's team, I'm afraid of all of them, for everyone, for the cops, the kids, Bubbs, everyone. Like just the fact that Bubbs had Herc's card, I was like, that's it? It's the end of Bubbs? Like, they're afraid of Herc, of the major crimes unit, if they're gonna learn that Bubbs, you know, is a snitch for Herc, just because he has this card, that's it, it's the end of Bubbs, like, killing someone homeless, like, killing a kid like Randy. Proposition Joe giving Andre, it's not a surprise. The fact that it happened like that, like Andre understood really in 1 second that he would get killed and he was just negotiating about where to get killed. Pre this situation, you know, the fact that they're forcing him to teach that thing so the students are gonna have good results to that part of the test, they're putting everything on that part of the test, like, you're not just teaching them the test. Like, at first it was like, they're not teaching them stuff, they're teaching them the test, really the test to have good results. Now it's really like a part of the test. And Pris, you know what he did with Randy about having money to buy these candies so Randy could buy them and all, like, you have to keep your promise, Pris, at least. All of the situation also with Nay and these kids who went to that restaurant, who didn't feel at their places, and because of that they felt bad, you know, about themselves and they went a little mad into the car, you know, like, really, I really think that what I said during that moment, going back into the car and acting like that, it was not them being back at being themselves. It was also them forcing it, you know, during such a long time, so many hours, they were not themselves, and it killed them, it made them mad, it made them sad. We can imagine all of the things that they thought about. So really, during that moment, back into the car, there were the extreme versions of themselves. For sure, you're getting information from them, from these kids, but you're not helping them at all. They're not fools, you know, they're not stupid, and they know also that you are studying them and they're giving you what you want. You know, it's really also something like that. You're not giving them the opportunity to change. Nay can't, like, really, I'm seeing it also since a long time. With these 4 kids, in a weird way, Nay is the only one who doesn't have the choice at all about the path that he has to take, because he is Weebei's son. The fact that his ma insisted, you know, for him to have a new corner. The fact that Carver, you just know now that Ney is Weebei's son? Really, you have no intel, all of you, about what is happening into these streets right now. Because I'm pretty sure that a lot of people knows about where all of these bodies, you know, are. The fact that you don't know about it. Omar is out. Omar knows now about the fact that it was Marlo at the poker game. I don't know what he's gonna decide to do. But he promised to Bunk to not kill anyone. Can he keep that promise? Someone else can kill for him, you know? Like his little friend. I'm glad for Kima ex, you know? Her situation. She has everything that she wanted. I'm glad for her. I'm glad for Daniels, who has also everything that he wanted. An amazing woman at his side to support him when he's getting promoted. And he has friends also. That's so great. And he's getting promoted because he was truly himself, because also he had strong opinions and strong ideas, and he fought for them. I'm proud of him, I'm glad for him. Tommy, for now, is just trying to have the things that he wants. That's great. For now, it's just working on the political aspect. I hope that at some point he's gonna work on the school aspect. We're talking about it a lot, but I would love for him to be into it a little. But I'm not like Daniels. I don't think that everything is gonna change thanks to Tommy. He has good intentions, but it doesn't mean that he's not gonna commit mistakes, big mistakes. You can't put all of your hope, you know, on a political guy like that. No. It's not functioning like that. Political people, political decisions are not all perfect. It's not functioning like that. You have to put your hope, you know, on things to get better, but nothing can be perfect. That was a good episode. It was amazing for how it was done, played, written. I love this show so much, that's it, it's my favorite season. I love this episode, I'm so involved into it, it's so cool, it's so great, I love it. But that was not a great episode at all because I'm so scared, I'm so mad. I insulted people in French and I cried like... It was not a good episode in fact, but it was an amazing episode. Oh fuck. Okay, I'm gonna stop this review right now. Tell me, what do you think about the entire situation? How did you feel, you know, the first time that you discovered that season? I'm wondering if it's the best season, you know, for the fans and all, if they appreciated it like I'm appreciating it right now. Tell me that. Okay, it's all for you and for me for today, so it's all for me for now. So bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me you built a time machine?
Rain